Here we go. Oh boy. There's 3 suspects accused of torturing men they allegedly kept for slavery. Warning: sensitive information in the caption below. Police are investigating 3 men in Ohio in connection with accusations they kept a 20-year-old in deplorable conditions and repeated beat him. 20-year-old student came to the U.S. on a student visa pursuing an education, but was allegedly held captive in the basement of various homes owned by Vakatesh Satahu, I don't know, across Ohio, according to a press release from the St. Charles County Police Department. That's not right. By the way, hello everybody. Good morning. Mom charged, you know, this woman, mom charged with killing her 4 young sons during intense home fire. A UK mom has been charged with killing her 4 children after they died during a house fire in London, according to a news release from the Metropolitan Police. Devika Rose was charged with 4 counts of manslaughter. She was also charged with child abandonment. 2 sets of twins, Leighton and Logan Hoth, 3, and Kyson and Bryson Hoth, 4, died after the fire in the Sutton area of South London in December 2021. Wow. Oh boy. I don't want to see. Yep. Okay, let's share this on Instagram. Yeah, you said you're probably thinking, I thought you were going to color today. I am, but I want to finish that. So I said I'll diamond paint in the morning, and then I'll color at 3. I have plans at 3 to color with Kimberly. Kimberly. It's open for anybody to color with them. Ew. 20 foods you'll never buy again. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Tis the season.
Hey, Carol. You did not scare me this time. Haha. I'm too old to get scared. Yes, you did good. See, I didn't think it was too close to 10. Forgot I got up late. And I said, I'll just finish this before 10 and go to color. Nope. Yes, you did, Carol. Yeah, so I went. Now I'm done with the. I can always split this in half. Like, and, retitle it, diamond painting and coloring. But nah. Last night I fell asleep just split seconds. And the dog woke me up because my brother got home. What? I went, I fell asleep just split seconds. She woke me up. Go lay down. Go ahead, go lay down. It's when she usually lays down anyway. Ivy. Ivy, come here. Oh, you're already here. What's wrong, sweetheart? Lay down. Come on, lay down. There you go. Yeah. There you go. There's your teddy. Your lamb chop. Hmm? Oh, someone does arts and crafts like this. And when she had a puppy, always taught that puppy, it's sort of like this, sort of like a card tables type thing, or could be the desk, but always taught the puppy that it's nap time bed was underneath the desk, or whatever she used, and he would go right in there. So she would do her arts and crafts while he's sleeping. That's when I first heard about YouTube. Is you can go on YouTube, you can film it. She was, heck no. Oh. No, I don't usually do my laundry when my brother's home, so. But I'll ask him if he has to do his laundry. There's this one woman. She says she put some laundry, it was mine, and that she wanted it back. I'm like, she into my house. I'm like, no, everything I have here is mine. So this one comfortable shirt I had, man, I wore that until it wasn't comfortable no more. Someone gave it to me. I put it on all the time. I guess she had the exact same one, and I thought it was mine for the longest time. It was mine. It's just, since when did it was this bright color? Mom says, I don't think that's yours. I says, well, I don't know why she put it in mine. My clothes. It's mine now. I wore it in front of her too. And someone next to me says, you know that's hers. I went, no, it's mine. See it? Look on the tag. It says my name on it. I did. Well, let me get it for. I mean, you don't open up someone else's washer and put your clothes in there. I'm like, seriously? Someone did that to my clothes. Took them out of the washer, put them on the floor, and put his in there. I'm like, I was standing right next to him. You could have at least put it on the table or something. And he jumped to get your clothes out of my washer. And he took them out, put them in his thing, and he had his socks in there. I threw that at him. I put mine right back in there. Put a little extra soap. He put soapy wet clothes on the floor. And so after that, I stayed at that laundromat. The main husband says, you can go home, nothing's gonna happen. And I told him everything that happened. I'm not leaving. Oh, I forgot the, oh, itchy meal. Oh. Oh my gosh. I hate when my nose is so itchy sometimes. Let me finish that in there. Oh my gosh, my nose. Like at school when you're getting the school pictures taken. The lady wouldn't redo my friend's, my classmate's picture. Because he was scratching his nose. And she wasn't ready. I mean, the lady I guess was in a hurry. All right, next. He goes, oh, I was scratching my nose. Can you retake it? No. Next. You have a choice of having it redone. And, the school wouldn't let him. Says, no, it's fine. Right. The mother was like ripping. And he didn't do it on purpose. His nose is itchy. I knew it. There's a little fine, long hairs in my nose. You got it out. Oh, it sounds gross, but you feel good once you get it out, you know? I already did the 3? Oh. Anything else that I already did? Yes. I told my teacher, says, well, her nose is itchy. Oh, I stuck my finger in my nose. And the kid said, ew. He says, we would leave her alone. She probably feels good after it. My teacher, he brought me some cleanup. I says, I'm sorry. It was itchy. You have no idea. Maybe next time, Carol, you can scare me. Yeah, I went to get one of those smaller plates. There was no small plate clean. I'm like, where are they? Upstairs, probably. And it's nice, and there's 8 of them. RSPCT, whatever it means to me. RSPCT. I got R's. Uh-oh. Okay, Carol. Because I read her passages early, so she got off devotions. I mean, oh, well, you said my passages. I mean, should not get off devotions just because someone said your passages. You should listen to the rest of the devotion. So I don't say hers early no more. She used to give me my passages and so when I know she was gone, I didn't read them. I thought all this was on. Any more R's? There was this little girl in Texas abandoned at a hospital in and the day after she was abandoned, the mother's sister talked to the mother. She's and her sister said, "Don't butt in on my affairs." That's all she said. She won't get in trouble because the child was abandoned in a safe place. My mom was not for that. Nope. You abandon your kid, you abandon your kid. And that's that. You get charged no matter what. Even if it's the New Haven law or Haven law or something law. I'm most likely wrong with that name. I know there's someone laughing right now. In other words, you won't get in trouble if you leave the child under a certain age at a safe place. This woman left her child at a hospital, which is, I'd say, the best place. But I heard horror stories of where the child was abandoned and the kid's told to go outside. I was a kid then, and I was at Chuck E. Cheese with my mom, and there was a child that was lost. There was a school bus. She said, "Oh no, go on the school bus with the kids." And then I noticed online that someone's daughter was missing because she had no idea where she went. She was told to sit at the tables, but she was told to go outside by the people who work there. Said, "There's a bus, go on there." So they went on there, and that same guy says, "I have not seen a little girl here by herself." My mom said, "Stay out of it." I'm like, "Mom." And that's when I pointed to the school bus, and she goes, "Oh my God." And it was on the news. I think it was on the news. I could be wrong. He said, "Well, I thought he was in there. Thought she was in there." These kids are like 9 years. I heard them talk. My mom said, "Let's sit back down. Let's go." So she got a pizza. So we were sitting there eating the pizza because we wanted to hear everything that was going on. And I don't know, maybe it wasn't on the news. I don't think so. But, so we're sitting there eating the pizza, listening to every single word. So, well, I thought she went on there. I turned around and said, sir, she's 3 years old. She's a baby. You made her go outside with an 8-year-old? And I turned, my mom like smacked me and says, Michelle, mind your business. I had my breakfast already. I had the purple filled pancakes from IHOP yesterday, this morning breakfast, and sausage corn dog. Oh, I know what you mean. That is a sausage corn dog on a stick. That's a lot of. You know what I did one time? We were out of bread, but we had a lot of mix to make pancakes. I went, I know what I'm making. And my mom says, what? Pancakes, we can use it as bread. So I did that. Oh yeah, that was good. Yep, I had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like that. She took a bite of it. Ugh. I'm like, what do you mean, ugh? It's the same thing as eating it, well, it's cold. I'm like, oh my god. Well, then go heat it up, Mom. I says I'm making sandwiches if that's okay, and you go, fine, make me 2. I said, I thought you were using bread. I told her, Mom, for the second and the last time, I told you we're out of bread. Oh, I'll go get some. I'm like, you said that you have no money until tomorrow. No, I have money. I'm like, uh-huh. But not when to pay my phone. My phone's gonna be turned off. No, I forgot I have all that money. She did get paid that day, and I'm like, oh my god, this woman. One time she said, no, my pay's tomorrow. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get shut off. She knew she had to pay that month. Of course, I handed it right back to her. Then she gave it back to me, and she's just put it towards the food bill. So I got food. Oh, I dreamt I got Chinese food. Sorry. Go to sleep. Oh, dear baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, she's like saying, damn this woman. It's this kid, I felt so bad. He was really upset. Went over and I hugged him because his dog, it was older than him, was very sick the day before. Because he told me during school he's really scared. I said, just be there with him. Give him his medicine and just be there with him. So he laid next to that dog. And this day he came in, he looks at me, he passed away in my arms. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I hugged him. I went, you poor thing. And his friends came over. I went, this is the time you shouldn't pick on him about things. His dog died, and he needs you now. Because I picked on him of, like, different hairstyles he used to try out. Not making fun of it to be mean, just to be funny. Oh, itchy. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Give me a help. Oh, itchy. Itchy. Oh. 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 I know, so when I had a back scratcher, it splintered at the end. and she oh, scratched herself pretty bad. She says, "Don't use back scratches; they'll scratch you, especially that splinter one you had that I told you not to use." It's easy to seal it. You just put a layer of super glue on it. And you just let it sit. You do on all the sides. Easy, easy, easy. And it worked. And she sealed it. Oh. It's funny how Cassie moves across country to the East Coast. And then the parents moved. I think the parents moved out there, or they did after. And their brother Jimmy and Missy and Brian did too. I mean, the whole family did. I mean, and now Cassie wants to move where everybody else is. I mean, make up your mind, man. Because me and my mom was gonna move to Florida. I says, "Mom, you need to get your license back." I mean, you can do it. We can abandon everything out here. And just take the most important things. She says, like the hutch and I went in the fireplace. Oh. Yeah, and we pointed out all our clothes and prized possessions. I says we can clean some stuff up and say it's for sale. I was going to ask my dad if he wanted the hutch in the fireplace because we're going to start selling stuff and moving to Florida. We were almost there. We should just left everything and just go to Florida. You walk down the street, and I was told just a mile or so is Publix, and I could probably get a job there. And my cousin and my uncle lived down there at the time, says I can probably get you in there. I'm watching that program, Faces of Death 3. A poor parachuter landed at the Everglades with all the crocodiles. Yeah, it was horrible. There's nothing anybody can do to help him. I would have went down with the gun and start shooting them. Save my life. But no, something, I think the wind blew him off course. So, Sorry, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice foot warmer. Oh. I think my brother must have turned the heat down because I turned it up yesterday. I'm sorry, it was just cold. I checked and it said 70. I mean, nice. One time my dad had the heat all the way down to 60. He says, that's the way I want it. I says, well, I'm going to have to go bundle up. So I took a shower and I put everything on in there because I was already cold. I made him wait for the bathroom. Blew dry my hair and everything in there. Why? Since I got warmed up. I used to take showers sometimes when he was at home because he says, well, if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm walking in. He says, then I'll wait until later until you're gone then to take it. So that's what I mainly did. One time he went, I'm gonna go shopping by myself. Okay, so he left, took a shower. Nice. Oh, that sounds fun, Carol. this girl said, came to me at lunchtime at school and says, "Can I talk to you? I just need someone to talk to." And sure. So I'm so mad at my family. Oh, what's wrong? She told me that her aunt passed away and all her prized baby dolls went to her. I went, that's so cool. I says, oh yeah, some of them she made herself. Some of them are custom made. And different people in the family was starting to take them. And then I stood up and I spoke out for myself, probably the first time in my life, and said, no, she left them to me. And here's proof. And so they literally just almost just plopped them down on the ground. I'm like, fine, take them. She had to like catch them. And then the mother and father said, well, we got to package them up like now because there's more people coming tonight. And there had to be like a couple hundred of them. She already knew how to package them up. They each had a baby blanket for them. So what she did was, this is a long time ago, so they didn't look like the baby dolls we have now. Oh, she wrapped it in a blanket. And then in something else. And put it in a box. She knew exactly how to do it. When her aunt was diagnosed with the cancer, she told her exactly how to package it. And her aunt started packaging them up then. Of course, she got weak and she couldn't finish. She had like 15, 30, something like that to go, my friend said. And then her aunt like took 4 of them. I says, no, those are mine. She gave them to me. And I bet to this very day she has them. She says her father's going to make her a table to put them all on, to position them different, and even he will help her do that. Take them all down, rearrange everything, different colors and stuff. I said, that would be cool. Yeah, so I wonder where she is now. Because I know for a fact that she told me if a boyfriend don't want nothing to do with the dolls, she's just going to tell us, well, that's my hobby. Take it or leave it. There you go. Her aunts actually brought her, do you believe that, to court? Because in the will it don't say who they are or not. But she got a verbal, thing. And her grandmother, no, aunt, I don't think grandmother, it's her aunt. Her aunt's lawyer knew for a fact she wanted those dolls to go to her niece. Great niece. And and was really she would be really upset if she heard her daughters arguing over a kid that was given the dolls to. But she did have a mentally challenged daughter. High functionals, but she wasn't all there, you know. And she got some. She knew how to take care of them. She would sit there and tell you. She said to me, should I give her some? I went, how is she with me? She says, she treats him like a real human being. I went, go for it. She did share with her aunts. She sat them down even after going to court. And her aunts lost and sat them down and says, we can, settle on this because I have a note from her found the updated will. At first they didn't find the new updated will, but they found it. It was with the dolls, with one of the dolls that's packed away. The daughter, the niece was supposed to keep just a handful of the dolls that she wanted, give a couple to each daughter, especially the mentally challenged one or even 10 if she picked 10 of them. But no, she already picked 2 girls and 2 boys. She even, and it needs to be even. So and then the rest she kept. And believe she donated some. I just had some toast. There's a couple of ones that freaked her out. They looked like robot babies. I think was a really old one. So she gave that one to somebody, I can't remember who collects them. Oh, itchy. Oh. Oh. It's like this doll that my auntie Connie gave me. It used to be that kind of doll that you plug in, and it had the plug on its arm, and it used to do somersaults. I went, oh really? Do you still want it? I'm like, yeah. I still held that doll. I took that sucker everywhere. My mom made out of an old headband, made something for the wrist to cover the plug. Cause my mom says, why would they put a plug on the wrist? I don't know. But I liked it, so we kept that over the plug. So whenever we went there, I brought it with me. So at one point, this little girl loved it. This is Auntie Connie. This little girl loves this doll. Do you mind if I give it to her? She says, oh no, give it to her. Give it to her. If she likes it, she took that sucker everywhere. She was like, what, 13 years old? Michelle, I still got him. And it's still in mint condition. The mother says, yeah, I stopped letting her take it everywhere because something may happen to it. Yeah. I says, well, yeah, kind of. But I told her the second that she leaves it outside, it's going back to Michelle. And she never let it out of her sight again. One time, when she had to go to school, she told her father, said, "Daddy, can you babysit?" He goes, "Of course," because he had a broken leg. He couldn't get up for himself anyway, so he had the doll next to him literally all day. Then she came home. So she was a very good girl. Even got in on the planes, and she pooped everywhere, though. Yeah, now there's some lurkers. I know who's here. Did I get dressed yesterday? Let me go check the thing. Or I went from one outfit to another. I went from one pajamas to the other. Yeah. Okay, so I still have two outfits clean. Them. I never got redressed yesterday. Oh, my feet are freaking cold. Ah. Remember that time when I told you guys, I'll be right back, I'm gonna go get dressed. I was like so cold. I remember one time our our heat was not working at all in Riverbend. And they said, well, there's no one on call tonight. You're going to have to wait till morning. I'm like, it's freezing in here. My kids are freezing. Well, my daughter, me. Well, you're going to have to wait. I can't call anyone in at this moment. I'm like, then I seen the maintenance man was called in to let someone in the apartment. I told him what the woman says. He goes, why would she say that? She knew I was over here. I'm on call. She says there's no one on call. I says, what's wrong? There's no heat. And it's cold. We were going to get dishwashers in Riverbend, but we needed updated stairs. I mean, oh man. And then the manager says, I'll reevaluate it in a couple of years. I mean, I guess we need stairs, right? Yeah. There's this a video going out around things that happened during a Zoom meeting. It's not good. So one guy says he has to step away from, the meeting for a few minutes. I'm sorry. They says, that's fine. We'll catch you up when you get back. Now, he was supposed to shut off the volume and make his picture, shut off his screen. For some reason, nothing shut off. And he was servicing himself, if you know what I mean. And everybody's seen it. They tried yelling, and then he was messing around with it. I'm like, you don't do that stuff like that. It's gross. Sorry. Fell asleep. It happens anyway. And no, I don't have narcolepsy. When Tori says I fell asleep during devotion, no. Coloring and someone says, I bet you have narcolepsy. I went, no. It says, who falls asleep doing that? I mean, who falls asleep during a class in school? He says, well, I'm guilty on that one. I says, does it make it that you have a narcolepsy? No. Try to pick up if they need more wax. Trying to pick up the diamonds and nothing's happening. Oh, gee. Oh. You scared me. You scared me. I think you want this, right? Here you go. Oh, sorry. There you go. How's that? I can warm my feet and then being on top of it too. Do da do da do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho 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 ho. I wish something was coming today and not tomorrow. Don't you love it when you expecting stuff and then it comes early? Like this one iPad case, I ordered it the day before. It said it was going to be close to a month because I think more people ordered it than they had, so had to go first come first serve. I understand. So this says it's gonna be here the 14th. Well, my 3 books I ordered. Um, this is not shipped out yet. What about you guys? The sleepers for the babies, boys. No, that's not what I meant. No. Who's that? Oh. JJ's here. She's all nice and breasty. All nice for now. Oh yeah, the outfits can be here as late as January 8th. I want to do this now. I wanted to do it a month ago. I should have ordered it last month. Oh well, let me get to this. Come on. What? Who's it? Is that your human? Where is he? Just standing there waiting. Okie dokie. Do I want to go down there? Or do I want to move on to coloring? Hold on. Hold on. Aha, aha. Yeah, I think I might go on to coloring. Coloring? What's coloring? Coloring. Let's say that together, class. Coloring. I'll just change the title. And you go to this. See, in the past, I would like pay extra to have the things shipped earlier. And at one point, I was ordering them, and 2 days later, I would have them. And then, and because the exit to Amazon is 2 exits away from where I am now. So, and coloring and so that's why I figured the books will be here sooner. They wasn't shipped out. They can be shipped out today and be here tomorrow. So who knows? That would be nice because I'm getting the other book tomorrow. So, so she has to go potty. I'll be right back, guys. Go pee pee. you make me go outside when it's freezing? Ugh. I guess she changed her mind because it's so cold. She couldn't find the right position. Okay, Carol. We'll just try again in a few minutes like we did last time. She did this when she was little too. She just couldn't find the right position. Right area. So what I did was, we went in, sat down 5 minutes. She was starting to feel antsy. Took her out, boom. She did it. Yes. We'll just, oh! So it's 2, it's 1, 1, 2. What the heck was that? It was beep beep. I'm just making sure I have all my, I think I have all my diamond painting pens. So that's both of those are single. 1, no, that's single, 2, 3 and 4, 5, that's 6, and that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and that's 10. Yeah, I got them all. It just fit really good in the container. It's freezing cold outside. You push that like that. Because today, later on, I'm going with Kim. If everything works well, she said. was someone that her grandmother used to make her those slipper socks with soles underneath of it. I'm like, what? Out of old flip flops. I'm like, oh boy. She goes, exactly, they weren't comfortable. So no matter what holiday it was, she got a new pair. Thank you, Grandma. Just the right color too. And she was wondering why. She didn't mind them, but she did wear them, and they did actually work out for what they intended to do, but they weren't quite comfortable. And so her aunt told the grandmother that she didn't say she didn't like them. They were just uncomfortable. And so the aunt told the grandmother that my friend never liked them. And the grandmother went to her and says, I heard you don't like the slipper socks I made. I said, it's not that, Grandma. I'm like, who told you anyway? I didn't tell a single soul how I felt. I didn't know how to tell you. She says, what? They're uncomfortable. But they keep my feet warm. So she showed her how she did it. Oh, and that's what I'm feeling. You gotta take this out, Nana. Or I call my grandmother Nana, so that's why it probably came out. Grandma, you gotta take these off. Oh, maybe that would help. So she took it off, made a new pair. She goes, that's what was going on. So she went on all the ones that she did have, see if she can get them off. And she re-glued them down. So her grandmother showed how. Well, okay. So she did. She only lifted it up right where it is. 3 things on this. There's 2 on the side and 1 at the top that goes between your toes. Hey, babies. I'll call it for a few more minutes and then we'll try going potty again. It's okay. It's okay. Lay down. And people's gonna ask me, did she really have to go? I went, yep. Yeah, I even came in to get warm and was watching it on at the door. Nope, she didn't want that idea. I'm wondering on Family Matters. Why axed off the other sister without even a storyline behind it. They could have wrote it off saying that she was actually a foster child, that she's going back to her parents. Her parents are well again. You know what I mean? Something like that, but oh no. The one that played the mother, the first one, she goes, "No, I'm mad you took my baby away from me. I would understand that you took my oldest away. He could have went off to college or a prep school or something like that, but you took my baby away from me." Excuse me. Mm. I was on a stream last night. I can't remember the name. She doesn't keep the stream, so most likely she deleted it. But this one person um, went out for the weekend with her husband just for like a getaway, and they had two babysitters to watch the kids. So those two was watching TV, not really paying attention to the kids. And so the kids, let's make a collage. And the mothers finished diamond paintings. It was like she only did 4. And they decided to cut those up. I don't know how they did it, but they cut them all up and mixed them all up, all the pieces, and glued them on these huge poster boards that she had. And she said, "See, look what we made for you." She was at my diamond paintings. I was paid to do, so she had to buy those diamond paintings out of her money and do them and say that they're free because her kids decided to cut them up and make a collage. She goes, "Oh, they paid her for it." I'm like, she goes, "No, you don't have to." She goes, "That's why I'm asking you to do it because my kids did the same thing." But she wouldn't charge her. She gave the money back when she picked up the diamond paintings. Yep. They're all set and framed and everything. Those kids got grounded. One episode of Ellen. All right, Tia from Pipples and Parolees was there with one of the dogs and one of the parolees. And Ellen has her own line of dog food and treats and stuff. And the treats are called Littles. And the dog was just glued on those. And Tia says, "Well, you got him. You got his attention." To him, the treats were little. And she got a year's supply of dog food. I don't know how a year's supply of dog food lasts with her, but, you know. This one family couldn't afford to buy the dog, but could easily feed it and take care of it and vet it. But it's just like buying it, just didn't have it. And I was on the Oprah show. She had some puppies, and she gave the little girl one of her Dalmatian puppies because she lived with her grandma. Because when you have to take your dog to the vet, you save up on the weeks and months until you have to take them for the annual shots, and by then you have the money. Even if you have to put $5 per check away. Okie dokie. I'm here until 12. Then I need to get dressed because I am cold. Yep. Yeah, my dad said, isn't it funny how our feet right now is ice cold, but we are barefoot? I'm like, I hate socks, Dad. I hate socks. I hate shoes. He goes, I hear you. But when we're out and about, I love socks. I love shoes. See, every time I get refresh my sneakers, meaning I get new ones. I got a pair of black ones, pair of white ones, and two multicolored ones, two different colored ones. Nice. It has more than one color in it. Sometimes three of those. So if I didn't know which one of the color ones I wear, I wore the black or the white ones. And when I was a kid going to school, I tried to get a pair of black pants, pair of white pants, light blue jeans, dark blue jeans, then a khaki color. Oh yeah, I always, and then a pair of brown. I had everything all planned out. And then you find shirts to go match them all. And then mix and match. Then that's for like every day, you know. And then you go back and get like sweatpants and t-shirts to match those, and you get the sweatshirts as well. You can wear those with the pants. Thank you. So after we're done with the blue, we'll see you later until we Symphony of Cute Animals at 3 with Kim and Kim. It snowed last night. It's hardly anything. Well, by now it's probably all melted. It was on top of people's roofs. That's how you can tell it snowed. Plus, one of the times during the night, I was outside with the dog. I felt the snow against my face, and it was on the chairs. So. Guys, it is 12. I'm gonna go get cleaned up, get dressed. Dishes. Who is this? It must be Amazon. It's mail. Oh, okay. I will see you later. So love, don't judge. Peace out.